Everyone, welcome back. And after defeating the Shadows of Yarnan, your next boss would be Rom the Vacuous spider. To get here, you'll go into a college and you'll jump into a lake. But before that, there's an NPC in the rocking chair. And if you decide to kill the NPC, you'll get a ruin from him, which will let you find more items easily, which includes items such as granting buff to your weapons, etc. So it's a really nice ruin to have if you're searching for items from mobs. Rom the Vacuous spider is a fairly interesting fight. You have two ways to go about this. Both of them are hard equally. It depends on how you want to do it. Rom the Vacuous spider is standing still in the lake. He doesn't really do anything until you actually approach. By doing so, he'll summon a bunch of spiders to protect himself. Now, at this time, he'll summon a batch of spiders. You can go in there and damage him, but don't be fooled though. You want to aim for the parts of his body with the little plants sticking out. Now, the two ways you can go about this is you can either kill the spiders, or you can go directly for the body and keep whacking it while avoiding the spiders. The spiders themselves have a variety of hits they do. They either do some combo slashes, they spit at the player in acid, or they will do dive bombs, and dive bomb is the most damaging one. So the best thing to do is not to focus or target any of the mobs or boss in this battle. Now, in order to do the most damage to the boss, you want to rub Bolt onto your weapon. A great weapon for this fight, honestly, is the Trontrius mace. It's the mace where you can charge up and actually have Bolt going through it every time for 10 seconds. Anytime you charge it up, you can hit the boss and do a great amount of damage on him. So the boss himself has 3 phases, and each of the phases helps summon a group of spiders again every time he teleports. The first phase is when you get him down to a certain amount of health, he will teleport off, but he doesn't really do anything in the first phase. In the second phase, however, he'll start launching ice into the air. You're going to have to switch your camera up into the sky and see where the ice are coming from. It's going to be tough. You're going to have to dodge the icicles. If it hits you, it's going to do a lot of damage. Another move the boss does in the second phase is it rises icicles from the ground. And if it does raises it from the ground, it might hit the player if you're nearby. So you have to dodge it and be extra careful. Now, the animation for this is the boss will get on its back and launch the icicles up in the air. The last and final move the boss does in the second stage is that it will actually hit the player with an AoE attack. When the boss flexes the back and front of its body, you'll know that an AoE attack is coming. You'll see a light right in the center of its body raising up into the air, so you have a limited amount of time to dodge it or get out of range of it, and it's the best thing to do to get away from it while dodging. Now, in the third phase, the boss will use everything he has against you, including a new move where he will slash in front of his head. So the best thing to do is stay away from the frontal attacks of the boss, because he's going to wiggle his head, he's going to swipe at you, he's going to do anything he can to stay alive. So the best place is to stay behind him and keep whacking at his main body. If you do manage to kill the spiders, this boss will be much easier. But if you're trying to rush the fight and you want to do a YOLO attack, the best thing to do is charge in there, dodge spiders, and dodge the boss and beat him down as quick as you can. Either way, it's going to be tough. Even if you kill the spiders, you're still going to have to dodge icicles and dodge his maneuver before you can do anything. And during that time, you could possibly be dead because of the launches of icicles. The strategy you'll see in this video is me running in with Trontrius and whacking at the boss main body. So I ignored the spiders and went directly for the main body itself to finish off the boss as fast as possible. Anyways, I hope this video helps you out. Remember to subscribe, like, and game on.